And good afternoon, good evening. Orlando Lights Out. This is yours truly, Carl Roberson Jr. And I want to get this started eventually, maybe get some people to tune in to this, but this is up close and personal with yours truly, Carl Roberson Jr. Let's see who's out there. Get a little patient. Let me see. Well, okay. Let's get right to it. So today's story. I'm gonna tell a little story at first. Then we get to what we need to get into. Today's story is when you're hanging out with your homie and you find out everything you need to know in one night about your boy. So, I was in my early, I guess I want to say I was in my early 20s. Maybe about 25, a little younger. And I just got through going through a little breakup. And my homeboy was like, hey man, I got this girl, and everything was great. He's like, man, she's cool as fuck. And I just want to go over there. He ain't have no car. You always got that one homeboy that ain't got no car, man. So he was like, man, I want to go over to the girl house. A friend over there from out of town. Just going to see her real quick. I'm going to go ahead and knock her down. However, so I was like, well, cool. So he said, man, but you got to take me over there. So I said, all right, I'm going to go ahead and drop you off. He said, but what if the girl is fine? What if the friend's fine, man? I might need you to be a wingman, I said, cool. So we get over there, and he walks in. I'm about to drive off. He comes back out. He's like, yo, man, her friend is look really good, and you should come in there because it looks like I'm gonna have a little trouble, breaking the ice with the other girl. So I'm gonna need you to come in, run interference, so I can do what I need to do. I said, bet, I got you. So I said, before I do that, let me go to the corner store, give me a little something to drink. So I go to the corner store, get some drink, come back. So now I'm sitting in the couch. I meet a young lady. She was from South Carolina. Can't remember her name at the time. And he's over there talking to this girl he'd been wanting to talk to for a while, which is great, So then all of a sudden, the girl, she had one too many drinks before we got there. So she started taking her clothes off. I said, oh man, this just went from zero to 100 real quick. So he gets, he started taking off his clothes, he take her to the back room, and, he getting ready to do his thing. I said, go ahead, dog. Do your thing. I'm right here cheering you on. Woohoo, let's go. And he was like, all right. So I'm sitting down there flipping the channels with the young lady that's sitting right next to me, and she look at me. I look at her, and she was like, you want to fuck? I was taken back by that, but I always come ready. Not like the last time where, I had to ask the other chick for a condom. I came ready this time. I had my own condoms. So I go in the other room with the other chick, and I'm knocking them down, wearing her out, bam, showing her a good time, because, when you first have sex with a girl for the first time ever, you should always put your best foot forward, because your rep is on the line. You know what I mean? Your rep is on the line. So I'm knocking her down. Everything going gravy. I'm trying new shit. I'm trying new shit. I put her up on my ankle. I put her up on my shoulders. I mean the pussy leg this way. I mean the pussy that way. I'm working out in different positions, doing things that just experimenting. I'm young. Try to experiment with my sexuality a little bit. how I want things to be done. So after all that, we done. We taking our little break session. So her and the other girl huddle up. They comparing notes. And everything's going crazy. I'm looking at my dog. I'm pounding him. Boom! Man, this night turned out to be a great night. Everything great. So then my dog come in. He was like, "Yo, man, I really wanna try her out. She looking good. My girl, she's straight, but I wanna try this one out." And I said, "Bird, you really think she'd go for that?" So then, we went to whispering and sweet nothings, and she actually bit. So I was like, "Oh damn, okay, well," so we switched. So when we switched, it was interesting. So I get myself all revved up again. Young guy, very vigorous. She be able, at a young age, she be able to go 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 times a night, no problem, but no extra help. Meaning, 5-hour energy drinks or whatever it was back then that we were drinking to give us a little more stamina. But so. To answer all that, so I'm going in, bim. I'm knocking the other girl down, bim. And she making these noises like, ooh, ooh, ah. Which is cool. I'm all right. I'm not the best, but I'm okay in that area. So at the end of that little session, we all sitting down, regrouping and gathering ourselves. But, women, they can keep going. Men, we can't go like that, but women, they can keep going. So you got to be ready. You really got to be ready when you're dealing with some certain type of freaks. So now, we done both switched. We both had both girls. Now it's like, well, damn, who you want to be with? You know what I mean? So, now the girl's choosing. So now, I go in a little room. I'm sitting there chilling. The other girl that I was messing with before decided that she wanted to come back for another dose, which is cool. I had, hey man, she choosing. But what I didn't expect was the other girl to come in the room too. So now I got 2 girls in the room. My homeboy sitting out there, assed out by himself. I felt bad for him in a way, but in that moment, it told me everything I need to know about my boy. It ain't that he couldn't, he talked a good game, but he just didn't have what he needed to keep things going the way it needed to be going. So at the end of the day, I ended up taking both girls. But my question to the ladies out there, and I think I'm going to try to bring somebody along to answer this question is, when you dealing with multiple people at the same time, what, if you have, I should say, not if you have, because this is an open group and this is an open forum, what exactly are you looking for? And how would you fantasize it just wanted to be done? I mean, how was your fantasy want to be done? We was talking in the group on Sunday at the little meet and greet, and it was some good nuggets out there that was put out there. Taquana, she had good insight. Natasha Jackson, she had a good question. I had a question for the fellas about how would you feel if the roles were reversed and it was your woman that was out there wanting to have new dick. And when you're out here in an open relationship or a polyamorous relationship and, you used to getting it your way, how do you feel when the roles are reversed and you got to be on the other end watching your mate receive their pleasures? It may not necessarily have anything to do with you personally. It's just their fantasy. Now, how do you reciprocate that? And what is your emotion about that? And the biggest thing that we came to find out, which was Sunday, was that communication is the key. So, that being said, I don't know, let me know what you think. I know I ain't really got nobody listening to me right now.